Hello everyone, I'm Mayor Paul Medany. Today is August 19th, 2020. I'm here on behalf of Deptford Township Council with our regular COVID-19 videos and updates for the community. So today's Deptford's case count has upticked slightly to 667. Most of them are still in long-term care facilities. Gloucester County is at 3,506. New Jersey is at 188,427 cases as of today. Large group gatherings are where people are not wearing face masks and they're not physical distancing. It's a huge problem. It's one of the reasons that we're not getting out of this. If everyone would do that, that would help tremendously. So today we're at Oak Valley Firehouse. We want to highlight our volunteer firefighters, our men and women who are in the service to the community. Volunteers selflessly, for the slip, serve our community. We have over 125 volunteer firemen and women. They average 200 calls a year. They own 19 pieces of apparatus, and they're housed in 7 stations throughout the town. That's a little bit of information on what we're going to talk about. Every volunteer has a minimum of 200 hours of training to keep up with state mandates. And that's overseen by the elected fire commissioners in Deptford Township. Wherever there's a firehouse, it's the hub of the community. That's why we're here. It's a gathering place. It's a community service headquarters, if you will. So volunteers support emergency services of all kinds, from a house fire to a car accident. Being a volunteer firefighter is much more than fighting fires. The service teaches invaluable community lessons to everyone who joins and helps the community as a whole. They do everything from searching for a lost child, pumping out flooded basements, delivering food to a needy family, being an honor guard at memorial services, holding hoagie sales to raise funds, even giving kids a thrill of a lifetime by giving tours of their fire trucks. So they do it all. Deptford Council created a first ever Volunteer Hall of Fame to honor all of our volunteers, especially the other ones from Rec Leagues, our boards and commissions, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. There's literally thousands of volunteers in Deptford Township who have came through the volunteer system. So we thank every one of them, the past and the present, for their commitment to our community. We want to emphasize this again, going on to another subject. We talked about this before. We want you to have an EAP for your family and your household. It's an emergency action plan. Crisis situations, of course, come when no one expects them. So we follow the philosophy, always be prepared for the unexpected. Here in Deptford, we prepared for a fiscal meltdown, right? By putting money away for an unforeseen circumstance. Nobody can foresee COVID-19, and here we are. So that money's our safeguard to you, so our families don't suffer financially from huge tax increases. That was our preparation. It's the same for other emergencies. Be prepared. We have an EOC, it's called an Emergency Operations Center, set up in our community center. That's our communication hub, because in a crisis situation, there's nothing more important than communication, and that's what these videos are about. So let's get the COVID-19 news. Visit our website, deptford-nj.org, for all kinds of links and valuable information. Go to the CDC website, visit them. They got great information also. And please listen to health experts on anything related to COVID-19. Wear your face coverings everywhere you go. They help protect you and they help protect others. You don't want to catch this disease. Read stories about people who have it. It's not good. That being said, we really need to get our economy moving again. Our businesses open, our kids back in school, our sports teams playing again. We can only do this by stopping the spread of this disease of this virus to a controllable level, because it's not going away. There's not going to be a vaccine this year. They might have one, but it's not going to be available. So we still have all this time to go, and we have to stop it and control the spread. All right, here's some facts. Wear your face coverings, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, don't touch your face, sneeze in your arm, don't gather in unprotected crowds, which in other words, don't gather in a crowd without wearing your face mask, stop shaking hands, stop hugging. Just please be smart about this thing. Stay physically distanced from everybody. So again, buy newspapers for real news, use legitimate news sites. There's no fact checking on many social media sites and talk sites, so be careful what you read on them, because misinformation can hurt you and our efforts to fight this thing. Please visit our restaurants in the mall. They're all open. The mall's open, the anchor stores are open. Try stopping buying online for a little while and go visit a local store to buy your products, whatever they may be. they're all open either for curbside delivery or you can go in the store itself. So stop speeding too. We have some community service announcements here. Speeding is still a problem. I guess it was a mindset from before. Pick up litter. I told you our community service programs on hold. Get out to our parks, take a walk, go visit Almanesson Lake and go canoeing. Go to Andalure Farm and visit the museum. There's just so much to do in Deptford Township while this is going on. Just be safe and be smart. So the point is to stay active, stay involved, but most of all, stay safe while you're doing all of these things. The world must move on. We'll be a part of moving on. We'll be a part of doing what Americans do throughout history by determination, working together, communicating, compromising, and fighting the good fight. So we'll see you soon. Stay safe.